It was a Dr. Umar Johnson clip out a couple of weeks ago, about a week or so ago, that started making its rounds around Twitter. It was speaking about the condition of the youth and that some of these children that are on these street corners can't be saved and they're dead, according to Dr. Umar Johnson. But he was a lot more animated in his assertion of the state of quote unquote black people. Me, I really could give two flying fucks about the state of black people at this point. All we collectively do is complain. The power to affect change is still squarely in our hands, and all I hear is complaints about what the system isn't doing or is doing. The system essentially and effectively, in and of itself, has no real determination as far as its power over you in respect to how you live, what you eat. That power is directly still in your control. You relinquish that power when you put it outside of yourself. Now, this is not to say that each individual, myself included, can get by without assistance from an outside source. Even the animals and insects know this. We have yet to figure that out. We have yet to figure that out. That us working together, and I don't even mean black people, I mean humans, we haven't figured that out yet. We're still looking for something outside of ourselves, something up here, over there. Two people created Instagram. Two people made Instagram. Two. It was really one. And I know the story goes, oh, it only took them 8 weeks. Sort of. There was a lot more work that went into it, but in reality, you could say two people in 2 months made over $1 billion. Because one had a vision and he got one other person to follow through with the rest of it. Meanwhile, and this was before a dime off of the app was made, right? Meanwhile, I'm in front of niggas every fucking day, pulling in hundreds and sometimes thousands of dollars, paying people, and I cannot get them to focus long enough for that to start generating hundreds of thousands, if not millions. Something wrong with me? No. I'm following universal law. Does that have to make me likable as far as being relatable? Fuck no. Facts over feelings. I have a gift. This is what my role in presenting this gift is. This is what I'm asking of you. And you do nothing to help, assist you or I. When collectively, it's us. Two people made Instagram. Two. Meanwhile, I have inventions. I have my clothing line. These shoes are still brand new. They still haven't been worn. It's the insert from inside the shoe that it came with when it was shipped. You see the detail on that? That's like, I put my heart and soul, no pun intended, into every aspect of what it is that I'm doing. Wasted Po is a brand. Like, and these shoes are durable. Like, I have a brand. What I was doing before that was creating hundreds and thousands of dollars was livelihood, handyman work to fund this. What I really care about, and can't get one person on board. I'm talking about $1 million, $1 billion ideas, not to mention the invention that's still locked away, the one I got left. Out of the 3 or 4 that I've created that have come to market without me. The only thing that I have left up to this point in that's immediate, I want to say, is crypto. Fortunately, I didn't swallow the fucking stupid ass blue pill and the distraction from last year that got all of you morons out there caught up. Oh, I'm not voting for this person because of this. Now look where the fuck we at. But all of it was all a distraction anyway. It was really about crypto or the financial system and what's going on with that, besides other things as well. But you had to be paying attention, and if you weren't, too bad, so sad, so be it. Don't care. Not me, not anymore. 20 years I've been trying to ask people work together for 20 fucking years. Let's work together. Let's build something. And part of the straw that broke the camel's back for me was the Shed at Dulwich, which was a journalist expose from Vice. He was working with the video media company Vice, and he came up with this fake restaurant and got his friends to leave reviews for this fake restaurant, and in 3 months cracked the top 2,000 restaurants in England, and in 6 months he was the #1 restaurant in all of England on TripAdvisor. Phone ringing off the hook, and it was all made up. Meanwhile, in reality land, in real 3D, Which is why I really just want to be in 5D. Fuck money. Fuck all of this shit. Fuck you goofy ass humans. Fuck y'all. Because it seems to me that you're just fucking retarded. Meanwhile, in goofy ass 3D land, here, I have an actual business that I'm asking people to, if you don't, I'm not asking you to give me money. I'm asking you to do this. I was asking before I saw that with the shed at Dulwich. Yo, let's grow the business, man. We could all be just making tons of money. We could work whenever we want to. We could take over. Oh, I'll get around to it. I'll do it. I'll get there. Nothing. Absolutely no real push. I have to pull teeth to get people to do that when they were directly benefiting from it. That sound like insanity to you? That's from a group of people who don't want nothing out of their fucking lives. And I'm tired of these bastards. I'm tired of them. I'm tired of them. They are a nuisance. They have gotten on my last nerves for the last time. They don't want anything out of life. They don't want anything to change. They don't want to affect change. They want to talk about what would happen if. That takes action. And most of these people, 95% of them, it's only 99%. Y'all don't want change. Y'all don't want it. Y'all want to sit back and complain about shit instead of offering the fucking solution. And what is the solution to big business rolling over everyone? Everybody pitch in and do something. You can have 4 broke white people come together, or just make, and it's mainly that's what it seems to be for the most part. I say people in general because I've spoken to gay, Jewish, white, black, straight. It don't fucking matter. People just have not listened to me, period, for whatever fucking reason. And it just seems as if they're either thick-headed, retarded, I don't know. Who knows? I don't give a fuck anymore. Crypto is about to do what the fuck it needs to do. And I was paying attention at the right fucking time. Fortunately. I gotta thank the universe for that. I gotta thank God for that. I gotta think that had to come from somewhere else for me to put the phone down, because I don't watch the news. I had to find out about all of this goofy, fake ass shit that they got going on right now, and sit down and actually look. Okay, March 2020, what the fuck is going on? Oh, they are messing with the money. Oh, coin shortage. Oh, you know what? Let me just look around for a second. Let me stop and start paying attention to what the this is why they want this dude out of office, and this is why they want this person. Okay. This is what's happening. Oh, okay. Because I haven't worked since last year. Outside of unemployment, the only thing that I've had was my crypto. Very fortunate to have put myself into that position. Because if it wasn't for that, I would be destitute. Because the more I reach out to people who just don't give a fuck, the more I find that when it comes time for all of the things that I have pushed forward towards, and once these things come into existence, who gives a fuck what happens to these people? Because you can only preach about the flood for so long after you You can't preach about the flood after you built the ark. That's it. Once the ark is done, there's no more talking about the flood coming. There's no more. No more of that. Fuck that. You're on your own. I built myself only. I've been trying to build an ark for a bunch of people. As many people as I could fucking get on the boat, the ark. Now, it looks like it's going to be damn near an Ark for one. Ain't that about a bitch? That's the title of this video. Ark for one. I really don't understand people. I don't get them. I don't care to understand them anymore. Whatever it is going on with them is on them forever and ever and ever. I'm done. Like I said, in the next couple of weeks, once crypto does what it needs to do, whatever happens with these people, whatever happens with them, so be it. I've been saying the same thing for 2 decades, and I cannot get people to understand that simple concept. Let's work together. That's it. It's not complicated. But that takes a abandonment of ego. And most people's egos are just I really don't. I've been watching a lot of Gordon Ramsay lately, and that really put a lot into perspective. A lot about people and their fucking egos, man. He's coming in there because he cares. He wants to see you do better. And there are people who fight him tooth and fucking nail. Does he have the best bedside demeanor or whatever the term is? Not always. But he's a professional. This is what he comes in here to do. Is to make you the best version of yourself humanly possible. And what do these people do? They fight him. Which makes no fucking sense. But people in their egos, man. Who gives a fuck? I really give 2 shits less about these people and their fucking ideologies and their fucking ideas anymore. Y'all are on your own. Kirk out.